Oh, battle number 3, and it's against Pid. Darn, he doesn't have Spreezy. Of course he doesn't have Spreezy this time. Does look like a good battle with Wintrix, though, if I can actually hit. I mean, it does, because nothing can really switch in other than maybe Luminami if it's restrictive. So, yeah, that is actually not too bad, and I can predict its range tank coming in. But yeah, Ice move's looking good here. Gotta watch out for Barblast. Barblast can be a little threatening. I'll bring you, because you're just great momentum. Gotta watch out for the Plasmoth, though. Plasmoth, yeah, Barblast is not a Loomian you see every day, and it's a Loomian that can wreck some face if I'm not careful. I gotta kind of be careful of it, if I can. Oh, Luma's well. Luma's not ideal either. This is going to be a little bit tough. Oh, do I bring Land Torch and try to just Wildfire something early? Thing is his team, yeah, it's double Power Napper too. I need hazards. I need hazards. He might not have hazard removal. His hazard removal might be Infernix. Which, by the way, oh no, I have Luminami for that. Okay, I do have Luminami for that. Ooh. No, you're not that. Could be good for Leshent, maybe, but not really. I have you for Leshent, and you can hit it, so I think this is worth it. We'll lead Gargolem and try to get hazards up early. He's not leading Leshent. Oh, we led Icy Goal. He led Icy Goal. Well, we'll go Luminami immediately. We're going to see right away if you have Leshent. Okay, this is going to be a tough battle. I can tell already. I got the lead matchup wrong, which is not very ideal, getting the lead matchup wrong. Okay. I can double. Do I double? Yes. I don't get O-code by Icy Goal. Uh-oh. Did he stay in? Okay, he did. He did. Did he go Leshent? He did. He did go Leshent. And Leshent does not OHKO me in any situation. And also, the crown is not on its head for some strange reason. I don't know why the crown is not on his head, but it's not. He's going to switch into something like maybe Plasma. Luminami comes in. Yeah, Luminami's crown's on his head, but the other guy not so much. And that doesn't do any damage, so that can confirm that he is a restrictive armor Luminami. We can confirm it on that player right there. That is a restrictive armor Luma. Don't want to necessarily reveal Tatub yet. Don't want to reveal Tatub yet. It's too early to reveal. He could flash and flee. He did predict, but that's going to do nothing. 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 Go for the Frost Beam predict. I'm going to Thunder Chomp, because he might stay in. Nope, he didn't. He did go Leshent. Okay, he did go Leshent. And Leshent could slap down my item. This is not a very ideal situation. Like, why is Leshent's crown not on his head? I don't get it. Is it because it's, like, Gamma form? So it's, like, weird? So it doesn't, like, work correctly? I don't know. Either way, he doesn't OHKO me. So I don't necessarily have a switch in for this either. Alright, he sat planted. At least I knew that. At least I know what Leshent's set this is. So that's good. Alright. That's a lot of damage because of a critical hit. Alright, at least I know what Leshent's set this is. So he sat plant. Would he be slapped down too? He might slap down this turn. I don't know. Even if he is, just him slapping myself out of goggles might not be a terrible idea. I mean, I do lose damage, but I don't think it's the worst idea in the world. He did stat plant again. Okay, he did stat plant again. He is going to go for this game, isn't he? He's going for this game, isn't he? Back Luma. We're going back Luma's the play. I never thought I would say that. He switched. Luma? Luma. Okay, Luma's back in. Okay, Luma's back in. That's fine. He now knows that I'm Thunder Chomp. This time I'll Thunder Chomp. Okay, so we know which Luma outspeeds then. Could just be a speed tie coincidence, but I don't think it is. So he goes back into Leshent. And we got rid of his Milkshake. I'm going to have to play very carefully. It's going to be a long battle. But if I play well with Wintrix, I could definitely do well with this. Slapdown? Okay, we know he has Slapdown, which... Like, what the heck? It did nothing. It's crazy how little damage it actually does. So are you Slapdown, Sap Plant, Rejuvenate? Trying to think what its last move could be. Trying to think what its last move... I'm gonna stay in. Are you Timber Thrash? You Rejuvenate. Okay, I could have went into the other guy. Darn. I didn't think it was gonna heal that turn, honestly. So he is Sap Plant, Rejuvenate. Okay, so he is Sap Plant, Rejuvenate. Good to know. A poison on Leshent would be nice. You know what? Would he have Ice Hammer? Would he have Ice Hammer? I don't know. I don't know about that yet. I'm just gonna go Wind Tricks. Even if he slaps down my item, that's fine. I don't like Sap Plant, though. So are you Sap Plant, Briar Block? The problem is, he's just keeping himself healthy. I'm gonna rant. The incoming Luminami coming in. It's gonna do no damage. But I reveal it. I reveal rant. This will do a little bit of chip. Okay, yeah. But I could definitely tell that he's restrictive armor. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game for Wintrix. I'm gonna have to get it into the game safe. Going to go back into my own Luma. I don't care about momentum here. I still have not revealed Tatab yet. Which is good. Yay, Flash of Fleet. I didn't want to take a Mega Chomp there. Critical hit does kind of suck, though. But by the way he's playing this game, it's making me think that he does not have Ice Hammer on his Leshent. Would he run Ice Hammer on his Leshent? Either way, he's almost out of energy, and I would outspeed you. So you know what? I'm willing to go Gargolem, and I'm willing to get Hazards up and try to put some momentum on you. His last move could be Icicle Traps, but I don't care about that. Icicle Traps. I'm going to place Icicle Traps myself. I want to see what you actually do. Do you have Infernix? You do have Infernix. So you're going to burn up Hazards. Good to know. You're going to burn up Hazards. Because that is what you're going to do. Because you got to be burn up. You got to be burn up. That's your only way to get rid of Hazards. Yep. Only way to get rid of Hazards. I hope I don't get burned here. So we now know that he has Infernix. That's good. Good to know. Good knowledge. Don't be Luma. I don't like Icicle either. I don't really like Icicle either. This is going to be a tough game to win. It's going to be another long battle, it looks like. These ranked battles are always long, and... Oh, why are you Icicle Trap? I'm going to go... Oh, but no, I know that he outspeeds. I have emergency hazard removal, though. I do have emergency hazard removal protocol, though. So it's not the worst. I'm going to go Wintrix. He did switch into Wintrix. Luma. Luma is not the worst here, actually, because I can get a little bit of chip. I will go for a little bit of chip, actually. Because I'm not... That's going to do a lot. Okay, it didn't do as much as I thought. But Flash and Flea won't do that much. He did Mega Chomp, trying to predict something else coming in. Now that I haven't revealed the other dude, I'm going to reveal Tatab. This is the time to reveal Tatab, because he's going to Flash and Play. I hope he doesn't go Leshent this turn. I finally reveal Tatab. No, he just went for the full double. Oh no, why this turn? Why did it have to be this turn? Oh, why did it have to be this turn? There's no way I'm going to win. How do I beat this team? How do I beat this team with what we have? When the best play is to go Gargolem, I know I'm screwed when the best play is going Gargolem. Well, might as well mudslide the traps. That sucks. Icicle comes back in. And Icicle traps come back up. Either that, or I try to do a lot of damage with Ferroglyph. Ferroglyph is my way to win if I play it right. That's the thing, I gotta play Ferroglyph right if I want to win this. I can go Luma. I could double Leshent. I can also play Solera Barbs. Ice Hammer. Nice, I predicted Icicle Traps. I do predict Icicle Traps. Now he's going to go for the Ice Hammer. So I do get a layer of barbs up to put a little bit of pressure on his team. But these traps are causing a lot of pressure. Did he go Infernix immediately? He does. But Infernix takes some damage, and I can't tell immediately what you would go into. I'm going to Flash Inflate. It's free here. You guys go for Burn Up, that's fine. Because that means I can just go Tatub. I can try to go Tatub and try to remove Icicle Traps and try to get back into this game. Barblast is going to be kind of tricky, especially if that is also the... Especially if that's also that. I don't want to reveal Ferroglyph. Actually, I could go Wintrix. And I could try to go for a Jetstream. That might be a way to get myself into this game here, if he doesn't go Leshent. No, he's saving it. He did not go Leshent, though. He does go Luma. How much HP does he have? He has way too much HP. He has way too much HP still. Jetstream again. He switched again into Leshent. Leshent takes a little bit of damage. That damage is good. That damage on Leshent is good. Nice. That's some good damage, and his speed falls. He's forced to go for Slapdown or any other attacking move. I'm just going to try to break through. Nice. I'm starting to break through a little bit. There's a Rejuvenate, forcing a healing move. Now I'm going to switch into Luminami. No, I don't want to do that, actually. No, do I just stay it again and hit it? Boy, I wish I was in Brain Freeze, but I think I'm going to go Luminami. I think it is the safest play to make. Because I am not Sat Planted. I am not Sat Planted. Yeah, he just went for another Rejuvenate. Okay, he's just trying to stay alive. Just trying to stay alive. Gonna go for a Frostbeam here. He switched. Barblast? Luma gets a little HP back. Okay, so Luma gets HP. Yeah, Luma is getting a lot of HP. There's a freeze! That's big, actually. It won't affect Chili Chomp that much, but I'm going to go for a rest. Because he's going to go back Leshent. Yep, Leshent comes back in. Another long battle! What is going on? Every time I play ranked, the battles are just forever. Forever long. The battles are just forever long. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to break his team with what I have left. It's not very ideal. I mean, Ferroglyph could maybe win if I play it well. He did try to predict something else coming in, but Slapdown does not do that much damage, and I get a Frostbeam off. I get a Frostbeam off, which does kind of nothing. Freeze again, that's big, so I at least get some status. It's not poison, but it's the next best thing. Going to go for a... I'm going to pivot. Oh, okay, Sat Plant. Okay, that's fine. Not the end of the world, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I tried to make a predict into something else, but I got it wrong. The good thing is that he has Frostbite, so he is taking damage no matter what, every single time. I'm going to go Wintrix here, and I'm going to see if I can get some momentum on something. Hopefully he doesn't slap down this turn. Hopefully he tries to just wait or rest. He does slap down, that's fine. No, if I live. I do live. I do live the hit. I do live the hit, and he's out of energy. I'm going to go for Jetstream. He switched. Icicle. Darn it, it is Icicle. Icicle comes back in. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, Wintrix, you hit very hard. Wintrix, it actually is kind of impressive how hard Wintrix hits. What will the Icicle do? I assume the Icicle will, like, baffle or something. Although it does have Icicle traps, so yeah. I'm going to pivot, because he's not going to go Leshent. It's too risky when he's low. Yes, he switched into Barblast. He switched into Barblast, which brings in Wintrix. Big play coming up. Do I trust Wintrix? I could go Ferroglyph. I don't want to reveal Ferroglyph. I don't want to reveal Ferroglyph. I'm going to go Wintrix. And I'm going to Mud Spatter this Barblast. And I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can and see if I can get Wintrix into the game and try to win. He is going to live this hit, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Nice. Lots of damage. It's in Ferroglyph range. So, Wintrix got everything kind of low. He rejuvenated. Okay, he did rejuvenate. So, we now know what he's doing. He now knows that a Mud Spatter. Okay, he's gonna go for an attacking move this time. I gotta chip it. He switched! Leshent? Luma. Darn! Luma comes back in. But hey, hey, hey! With Luminami coming back in, it's not the end of the world. And look at that damage it's taking. He's forced to switch. He is forced to pivot out. I'm gonna go Top here. And I'm gonna try to get rid of these Icicle Traps ASAP and try to get Gargoyle back into this game. I want to get Gargoyle back into this game if I can. Don't go Bar Blast. He's not Bar Blast. He's trying to... He's halting me tactically. He's halting me tactically. He knows it on Mudslide. Either that or I could go for the KO with Jungle Jitsu, but I don't think Jungle Jitsu catches the KO. What if I just go for the chip damage, though? I mean, why would I do that when Luminami's right there? Luminami's right there. Yeah, Luminami's right there. So I could just go here. It's not... Oh, okay, I could have Mudslided. And he does go into Bar Blast. Bar Blast is really bad news. Did I Flash and Flay? I think yeah, I do outspeed you. Okay. So I do outspeed Bar Blast. He's gonna KO something. Yeah, he's gonna catch a KO on something. He's gonna catch a KO on Gargolem. I gotta just go into you, and I just gotta take my trap. At least I have the odd number of HP, so I can actually switch into Icicle Traps. Tsunami, he predicted. Darn it, he even made the predict. At least now, I could show Ferroglyph. At least now, I could show Ferroglyph. So, Ferroglyph is in the game. I can go for a Judgment. Judgment's looking very good here. Unless he goes Leshent this turn. He did not go Leshent this turn. He went Icicle, who is going to take a 2-hit KO, I think. No, it's a critical hit. Why did that one have to crit? You know what? Staying in. I'm going to stay in Judgment again. Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. You're forced to click heals. You're forced to heal. You're forced to heal. You're forced to heal. Yep, you're forced to switch as well. Fortunately, he went into the one thing I didn't want him to go into. Thing is, he is frozen, though. He is frozen. And that's dealing decent chip. He is forced to heal. Either forced to heal or forced to do something else. Yeah, he's forced to heal. I'm going to use that as my advantage. He's forced to heal. By the way, I'm running out of time. I gotta be careful here. I'm running out of time. So 2 Frostbites. Rant here. Predict Luma. If I can break through either Luma or Infernix, I can maybe do something. Problem is I have no hazards. Just brutal. Just utterly brutal. Just a brutal game right now. Brutal. Nothing else to say other than brutal game. Please. Don't go Bar Blast. He did not. He went Infernix again. Now this time, I'm going to Mudslide. He's going to go into Bar Blast. No, he went Icicle. I do get rid of traps. So they're off the field for a turn at least. I'll go back Luma. I don't know how I'm going to break through this team. I'm in a bad... All I know is that I'm in a bad spot. I'm going to have to be the one making the predicts here. Unless he goes Luminami this turn. Oh, okay, he stayed in. So I get damage on Icicle. I get damage on Icicle. Pharaoh comes in. Did he fade away? I still think I'm in a decent position. Unless he rejuvenates, which he does. He does rejuvenate. Okay, big play coming up here. Big play coming up. Does he think I'm Outburst? I'm gonna wait. Yes, I made the right play to wait. Problem is Luminami takes... problem is that Luminami comes in for free every single time. But I can Earthquake. Now that I did that, I didn't trap myself into any moves. Meaning, Earthquake's looking free here. I'm going to Earthquake here. Don't go Icy Goal. He went back Icy Goal. But this is a neutral move. It's not enough damage. Ah, it's not enough damage. Get a crit here or something. Nope, no crits. But he is wasting moves on his Icy Goal, which is a good thing. He is wasting moves. And he is forced to fade away eventually. He switches again into Leshent. I hate being a specialty item. If I was not the specialty item in this situation, I would actually be in a decent position. Thing is, Leshent is taking damage. Do I just try to take a slapdown on like a specialty item maybe? I'm just gonna go Luminami. It's still the safest play to make. He's gonna sap plant no matter what because he doesn't want to slap my item. Oh, he just switched again. And Phoenix comes back in. This is just a weird game. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm a flash and play. I'm making my moves quick at this point. Wonder Herb. He's a Wonder Herb in Phoenix. Well, at least I can make a play now. If I go Tatub, I could try to get rid of traps. Okay. Okay. He's went Bar Blast several times. He's going to do it this turn. He'll do it now. Now he'll go Bar Blast. Icy Goal. If I could break through Icy Goal, maybe. Alright. I made a predict. Icy Goal's now chipped. Another Timber Thrash coming right up. And Phoenix comes back in for some HP. And he knows I'm that item is the problem. And since he Wonder Herbed, that still did a little bit. And I can go into traps one more time. So I can go into traps one more time. I will switch. I still have Wintrix in the back who could win. If I just play it well. I gotta play well the rest of the game though. And now Luminami is... Now Luminami screwed with Raging Flame now as well. Because, yeah, he's actually Raging Flame and Wonder Herb, and he's bad. At least I now know what he has. He's going to switch. He's going to switch. He's going to switch. I know he's going to switch. But who is he going to switch to is the question. Who is he going to switch to? Who is he going to switch to? He's not Fire Breathing, no way. Would he go Luma? He switched. Okay, he did switch. Don't be Luma. It's Leshent. It's Leshent. Okay, it's Leshent. Maybe we have a little thing here. Maybe we have a thing here with good old Wintrix. Maybe Wintrix is a thing here. Honestly, sack that Icicle for goodness sake. I could predict Luminami. There's no reason to, though. Just try to catch Oko on Leshent if he stays in. He goes back Luma. Luma could click any move he wants is the problem. And that's legit doing nothing. Like, that's the problem. Wintrix just does not do enough damage. And now I don't do enough damage to Luminami back. I know he's going to go for just a regular move. Yeah, he just went for Mega Chomp just to try to catch something. And that did a lot of damage. And he can 1v1 me now, I think. He can 1v1 me. I'll Flash and Flee then. Oh, no, we are a speed tie. Okay, so we are a speed tie. I gotta know. We are a speed tie. Meaning, I go Ferroglyph here. It's forced. It's a forced play. I hate that this is a forced play, but I need to break through Luminami with this. He switched. Meaning I don't get to click a move. A move is not clicked me. So that's good. Leshent comes in. He does. Do I try to break through Leshent? Do I try to break through Leshent now? You're gonna slap down. You switch. Don't be Luma. Icicle's dead. Okay, Icicle's dead. Icicle's dead. He was predicting me to switch. Now he knows that I clicked Outburst, though. I could still win this game. The funny fact is, I could still win this game. Bar Blast, though, is not looking so nice. Something dies here. And I don't necessarily want to lose anything. Luminami is the easiest thing to lose. I have to lose Luminami here. And then what I need to do is get rid of Icicle Traps. And hope with whatever I have left I can win the game. He rejuvenates? Okay. He does rejuvenate. I want to let this go. I'm going to use Thunder Chomp. I want to let Luminami go down to Barblast. That's what I need to do. That is a must-play situation. He is Tsunamiing. He's Tsunamiing because he knows. May not be the smartest play. What if I Frost Beam? Let's go for Frost Beam. Leshent comes back in. Wow, okay. Leshent comes back in. Leshent comes back in. I can save Luma then. Luminami can be saved then. But Slapdown is looking very free now. That's a big Frost Beam. Either that or do I let Luma go down? I think he rejuvenates here. I think he rejuvenates. I think he rejuvenates this turn. I don't know about you, but I'm predicting rejuvenate. Yes! Okay. I made the right play there. Do I throw a poison on Leshent, or do I just go for Mudslide and get rid of hazards? I think I gotta get rid of hazards. At least try to. Yeah. He switched. Barblast takes Mudslide. Barblast takes Mudslide, predicting poison. Nice! No more Icicle Traps unless your Barblast is also traps. Your Barblast would also have to be Icicle Traps. Which it could be. I'm just going to Mudslide. I'm going to let Tatsub go down. So I think with what I have left, it's my only shot. He does have Icicle Traps on Barblast. He does have it. Well, good to know now. I'm just going to keep Mudsliding you until he KO me. That's a critical hit. Does no damage, though. Icicle Traps go down. He rejuvenates. He's out of energy. He's out of energy with no Icicle Traps up. That's a free switch into Ferroglyph if I've ever saw one. Yeah, it's a free switch into Ferroglyph if I ever saw one. Nice. Okay. Thing is, Barblast lives this hit, but I do a lot of damage. I do a lot of damage to it. He might just set up traps for free. Who knows? He might just set up the traps. Because he knows that he lives the hit. Nope. I force a switch. Back into Leshent. That's fine. That's fine, honestly. So Leshent is actually kind of low now. Leshent is actually kind of low now. This is an epic battle. I was already going to use another battle as a long video, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go Luma. He sat down and rested. He rested. I go for a Frost Beam here for some damage. He stayed into Sat Plant. That's fine. Okay, not really. Not really fine, but you know what? It's fine. Fine-ish. That's fine-ish. Not fine, but fine-ish. This is going to be a long game. Ferroglyph is the best play because he could potentially slip and he could potentially live one slap down. He rejuvenate. Okay, that's fine. He does go for slap down. I want to click Outburst. I'm forced to. It's a forced play. Darn it, I'm forced. And that does nothing. Oh, he's tricky tactics is his last move. Well, we know that now, and Ferroglyph's dead, meaning I'm screwed now. Meaning I'm kind of screwed now. Unless I predict incoming Barblast, I'm screwed. No, I gotta predict Luma. Thing is I gotta play perfectly from now on, and there's no way I'm gonna play perfectly with a Luminami still alive. I mean, Mega Chomp is basically free here. If not, Flash and Fleet is. I'm gonna go Tatub. Let's see if he doesn't click Mega. He's gonna click Mega, though. I know he will. Yeah. I mean, that play was kind of obvious, Josh. I mean, I did not know what to do. I was screwed either way. I was screwed either way. Like, that's the problem. I was screwed either way. I need a critical hit on Rant if I want to KO this. Would he let it happen, though? Please. Critical hit it. Nope. Not even a crit would have KO'd that. Not even a crit would have KO'd that. And I'm not forfeiting because I want to see if I can I can't forfeit. Because I KO'd a Loomian, I don't want to lose as much ELO. If I forfeit, I'll just lose ELO. Yeah, he wins with Bar Blast now. He'll save his Luma to get the KO bonus. That makes sense. He gets the KO bonus. I mean, anything wins now. Leshent wins. Bar Blast wins. Everything wins. I had nothing against this team. Well, I have two. I have 2 videos I can send out. I'm just gonna rest now. I'm just gonna rest. Darn, that sucked! What could I have done better, though, to be fair? I don't know what I could have done better. I was just screwed from turn 1. Was just screwed from turn 1. Yep, that is a GG's. And I lose 13 from that? Legit, this ELO system sucks. Well, that's a GG's. This ELO system sucks. He is the freaking 3rd highest player in rank, and I lose 13 from that. Like, come on, Loomian Legacy. An intense battle when I lose 13. That is ridiculous. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me battling Pit, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!